Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. From last we left off, we were battling through the metropolis city of the Abyss. Somewhat confused, somewhat out of our depth, occasionally getting into fights, but not exactly sure what we're doing. Hey Emmy, how are you? Righty. So we couldn't open this chest last time, for some reason. I'm doing okay. Thank you. How are you doing? That's important to know as well. What are you up to today? Okay, I think we can make the city move, yeah. Ah, this is so cool. Such a cool idea for a level design. You're fantastically shitty. Wait, fantastically shitty? That's... I'm sorry. Well, hopefully I can give you a place to turn your brain off until things become a little bit less shitty. I'll try. Oh, there's something else you can spend your horrendous number of channel points you've got. I think, if it's actually worked, I made a really shitty emote. It's weird. You're really looking forward to D&D tonight, but at the same time, you're simply dreading it. Are you just, are you tapped out? Like, social energy reserves-wise? Because I completely understand that kind of mindset. Like, D&D is probably my favourite thing to do. Or Pathfinder, or, you know, tabletop role-playing games. Probably my biggest, most favourite hobby to do. But sometimes you just don't want to have to talk to people. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can sympathise and not know exactly where you're at, but I have a pretty good understanding of what that feels like. You know, having suffered from like anxiety and depression and stuff like that, like for the last 15, maybe more years, I can appreciate sometimes. Okay, so here you've got anxiety, you're really looking forward to it, but at the same time you're dreading it. There's three outcomes. If you don't, and this is the way, like, this is the way my brain would work in this situation. My brain is both my best ally and my worst enemy. So I would either be anxious and depressed over and getting stressed out at D&D coming up, even though I know D&D is a thing that gives me great joy and distracts me from the world. And I would feel worse and worse leading up to it, but then at the same time, if I cancel, I'll then feel even worse because I've cancelled, and then you have your own kind of like self-destructive, like, oh, you're an idiot, why did you cancel, etc, etc. Yeah, oh, that's good. That's good. I'm sure they'll understand. No, it's one of those things. It's like when I got really bad depressed, not too long ago, I ended up getting signed off work, and the first thing that happens is you beat yourself up for letting people at work down. You know, even though you can't do the job because you're so in such a bad place, depression and anxiety are a fucking pain in the ass. That's all I can say to it. Yeah. No, I understand it, me. Obviously, I can't completely understand. Because no one, if anybody ever says to you, I know exactly what you're going through, they don't. They probably mean well by saying that, but nobody can know exactly how someone else is feeling. But I have a very good understanding of what it's probably like. I can sympathize. I'm sure all the stuff I am saying is stuff you've said to yourself and you know anyway. Like, you know it'll get better. You know things aren't the worst place they could possibly be. You know that the light is around the corner and things will get better. It's just a matter of your brain won't accept those statements right now. And the worst thing someone can say to you is, just tough it out. You know, or just smile. You've just got to know that things will be better. And I know you know that. But hopefully my really shitty voice acting and general nerdism over stuff like this can hopefully pull you out of your funk. So, our thin Asimar, good breeding apparent in every line of his aristocratic face, addresses you. Greetings and welcome to this dismal place. My name is Latverk, and I ask for your help. I beg you, show mercy. Not toward me, but towards these young and innocent maidens. They are my wards, and they were unfortunate enough to be abducted by demons. Serenray herself bestowed a revelation upon me, which prompted me to settle here and aid my brethren, doomed to a dark and cruel fate. But my strength is all but gone. I swear it. I need assistance now, more than ever. As more women drift out of the house, standing like silent shadows behind Latverk. The faces of many of the women are covered in scars, and their gazes are cold, as if numbed by suffering and despair. How may I be of assistance? Freeing enslaved Asmos has become my trade, you see. These women are former captives to whom I saved the monster's clutches, and I protect them to the best of my ability. I've heard of a new shipment of slaves is about to arrive in the flesh markets. There is nothing I can do to break their shackles. Please do it in my stead. Please buy their freedom and send the women here. I can see that you are a traveller of means. A single act of kindness could not be an inconvenience to you excessively. You will forever be indebted to your compensations. Compassionate soul. Where can I find these captives? As far as I know, the Thrall Hunters were hired by a slaver named Dung, a hideous demon utterly lacking in morals. Sure, you'll find him at the flesh markets, gleefully counting his coins from selling his chattel. I see. I have to go. Okay, let's go rescue some slaves. Thank you.
I'm rather proud of this one.
Let's see, the language of the Titans, the first creation of the gods and themselves creators. There's another one of these things. We did find a Titan item somewhere. I'm sure of it. Slaves and commoners. Senior guards. Can't go in there yet. Let's do this. Another one of these we don't have the key for. It's a quick save. Oh, we should probably heal.
Yes. S-Achse. Yes. S-Achse. Yes. S-Achse. Yes. S-Achse. Yes.
Hey, finding cosplay.
S-Achse.
We are now in the Abyss. In
Achse. Yes.
a very interestingly designed level.
Achse.
Like the city moves, quite literally,
Achse.
depending on how your camera's rotated. All of this is new to me because in the last beta I didn't play beyond what you could stream. So I'm kind of flying in the dark here. How are you doing? Where are you up to? Oh. Grab him. I could use a new thrall either way. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go slow on everyone. And then... let's pop like that. We'll have the slow thingy next to it. Let's do some exploding of peoples. Ooh. You're okay in the arse. Ah, they're all running away. Sudden fall over. So good. You finished all on a personal playthrough, but not on your stream playthrough yet. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's very interesting. Robe of Determination. Let's see, whenever the wearer of this robe casts a spell that forces the target to make a fortitude save, DC is increased by 2. It also grants the wearer +2 bonus to cast it. Ooh, and spell resistance. Not too shabby. That's actually pretty good for you. So much loot to sell. Full plate +3 all everywhere. Okay, ahead. Alright, what do we have here? This. Oh. Okay, what's this one do? Okay, so I have noticed that you can't... Wherever you do it. The land won't move if someone's on it. I know that much, so I think we can lock them in place doing this. I'm sure you're supposed to get it all done on its own, but this also works, right? Hey! Da-na-na-na! What do we get? If it works, it works, exactly. Some banded mail. Welcome respite. Let's have a look. +5 banded armor. Okay. If the wearer is attacked in melee whilst being prone, stunned, staggered, the attacker must make a reflex save for 30, suffer the same condition for 2 rounds. In addition, this armor grants its wearer immunity to fire and acid. Wow, okay. So currently, we're getting 12 armor from that. think it might be worth... Yeah, I guess we'll go with the banded metal and we'll give the maybe give the carapace to sausage. Damn. What are you currently using? You're currently using, oh yeah, that full plate spell nullifier. Damn. That's some tasty loot. +5 breastplate. Wait, it's not +5, is it? It's +6 because we've got the trickster thing, which means every time we find something, it gets a 1 higher enchantment value. Yeah, we get 13 armor from this. Holy shit. Man, the trickster is okay. That's all I can say. Which mythic path did you end up choosing, Fire Nymph?
I think I did it.
Surely that's supposed to be a chest. Yeah. Go. Just a Masterwork Star Knife. Goals and potions. Oh, they're super angry. Zata. Oh yeah, that's the next one I want to play. I had a look at it. You get literal superpowers. It's so cool. Like, you get superpowers. Like, and they are bonkers. It's such a cool... Yeah, I really want to play an Azata next. It's definitely in my next playthrough. I'll probably do it, like, in my own time. What's your MC's class? Because I was thinking of going... Because Bard seems to lend itself very well to it. But I guess any kind of class could. Maybe Scald? Or Blood Rager? Or I don't know. Tough choices. Alright, what's this dude? The tall, thin vendor is swathed in a loose black robe. Not a demon, but it's impossible to determine his race. His expression on a hairless face is... Hairless face? Oh, hairless face. Yeah. Okay. It's covered in tattoos and looks as if it's made of wax. His eyes are motionless. But the aesthetic fit for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. Did you choose a particular archetype or just Bard? Because I was thinking of doing the Beast Tamer. Because it kind of like fits into the whole Dragon Tamer. And maybe make it like a halfling, so maybe you could ride the dragon? Is that something you can do? You did Beast. Nice. Yeah, good minds. Good minds think alike. Okay. I sense shadows. Evil shadows that once served their old master, who might fought valiantly but did not have the strength to defeat. Beware this one champion, for he is linked to powers both formidable and cunning. Something inside you awakens and casts a fiery glance at the slaver. You see the darkness curling under the thin layer of his skin. Or rather, a shadow resembling darkness. A demon woven of shadows. Show me your magic wares. With a neat, gentle movement, he touches an eyeball and turns it to its normal place. And then he points to his wares. Okay. Right, so now we can sell a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that. Alright, let's do that first. It costs +4. That. Be cool if we had someone who could use this. Punching daggers. That's gonna be. We're never going to use Reggio. But never know, there might be a story thing where we're forced to use different people, so might as well equip people. I think these are just scimitars. These are all just scimitars as well. Short sword. Short sword. The blizz. Maybe have someone who can use that. I'll hold on to that one. Okay. So breastplates +2. What are you currently actually using? +4 chain shirt. Okay. Do we have a better chain shirt? It's +5. I think we'll give her one of these. Yeah, that one. And then these become +4 full plate, which will hold on to one set. And we'll also hold on to the +3 mithril. We'll also hold one set of that. Keep the black thing in Bob. Okay. We need to check to see who can wear the rings. Sell all these token resistance +2s. Sell all the 3s as well. Don't think we need that. We'll sell all the natural armor +2 necklaces. Keep that. Keep one of those. Don't need those. Hold on to that. To that. +2 strength and con. +4 con. +2 con. 2 dex, 2 dex. 4 strength. Hold on to that. And then here. Doing okay. Okay. So what's he got for sale? Let's do it by price. Robe of Malice. +3 dodge bonus to armor class, +5 bonus to unarmed attack and damage rolls. Not bad. Greater Quicken. Can use up to 9th level spells. Oh, 70 grand. Jesus. Go to maximize. Whistler Killer. Or Whistling Killer. +4 Thundering Dart deals sonic damage instead of piercing damage. Wow. Okay. On a critical hit, it deals 1d6 sonic damage per 2 caster levels of the wielder to all enemies in a 15-foot area. Oh my god, what? That's disgusting. Sonic damage. It's almost tempted to buy that for Windwell. +4 strength and dex. They gain a +4 morale bonus to attack and damage rolls against the enemy for 1 round. When they charge someone. Okay. Fearless Vanguard. This helm makes all healing spells that target the wearer empowered as I use the empowered spell feat. That's pretty sweet. +4 combat, regain a spell. Cool. Arcane Persistence. Whenever the wearer of these boots casts the same spell for the 4th time during the day, the next spell becomes quickened as though using the quicken spell feat. Ooh, that'd be really good for Ember. I'm gonna buy them. What's Ember currently using on her feet? Nothing. Perfect. Toxic Rat. +5 competence bonus on Arcana, +2 to the DC of saving throws against spells from the Evocation spell score. Goodness me. Alright, Cloak of Carnage. What's the diff? Oh wait, was I reading that? Oh, so the toxic graph is actually. Oh, if they land a sneak attack, that's not good. Ring of imminent demise. Whenever the wearer of this ring makes an attack of opportunity, the enemy must pass a fortune saving throw to be knocked down. Oof. Ooh, and a +2 competence bonus on attack and damage rolls with a two-handed weapon. What are we currently rocking? Kind of like that. Let's buy it. Plus 4 padded armor. They're hit by sneak attack. There's some resurrections. Solid chains. Plus 4 chainmail. Barding. 6 piercing. Too bad. One of lightning bolt. It's bad. And so now some scrolls. Let's grab who scores a mass heal for clutch. Okay, is there anything here that she could possibly learn? Stone Skin Communal. Yep, we'll grab that. Go for Polymorph. Freedom of movement. He's got 60 quarterstaffs. Okay. So we're still going to get 161 grand even though we're buying that stuff. So, did we want to buy anything from here? Grab away the Banshee Scroll. Energy Drain. Foresight. Iron Body. Greater Curse of Weakness. Circle of Death. Cat's Grace Mass. Yeah. Okay. So, I've got a couple of things to give to people. So, Ember, you get some booties. I'm going to have to keep that. Drop that for that. Then maybe we can give... You're never really going to use that, are you? Give that to you. Oh, what do these do? Launch World, Persuasion, Osmos, Charisma. Okay. Touch attack. Touch attack. Except this doesn't work. Any touch attack is the enemy. The attack deals additional 1d6 parry damage whenever the wearer heals a target for touch spells. Spells heal for additional 6. Well, that doesn't work, annoyingly. So I'll give that to you. Can upgrade your ring. Upgrade your ring. You don't have one. You're sorted. Skinned leather cloak. It's +4. Oh yeah, +5. You're wearing the librarian's cloak. Yeah, I think that's fine. Strength +4. +6. Dex. Dex. And a mixture of everything. Okay. In armor we can't do anything, and then weapons are... I swear we got something else, didn't we? Scrolls, that was it. add some spells to Nino's repertoire. She is seriously lacking. We also need to find someone who sells dinosaur bones quite badly. Right, so let's drop one of those for an iron body. Here. There's no point putting legendary proportions in. That's fine. It's 6th level. Circle of Death. Oh, it takes 2 slots. That's annoying. Let's drop one of each of those for Cat's Grace Max. And Acid Fog. Oh, Stone Skin Communal takes 2 slots. I have to take it though. It's such a good spell. Let's drop a. Have 2 of those. I'll have a Baleful Polymorph and Constricting Coils. Yeah, I think we need a 4th dimension door. Because we need even numbers. That's fine. Maybe Sense Vitals could be cool. Yeah, we'll drop that for another magic missile. Another magic missile. A stack. And missile. Okay. So, what kind of slaves can you offer? All of them are completely motionless. Their black eyes are naturally straight. They seem to be drugged. Their eyes are entirely black, without a hint of pupil. And in the depths, tiny blue spots flicker like stars in the night sky. From time to time, some of the slaves utter uncanny or barely comprehensible and fall silent again. The tiny ink glyphs that to appear rapidly on the slaver's palm as if drawn by a skilled scribe. My lunatics, magical ingredients for ritual sacrifices, dissolved in blood, fermentation finished, distillation finished, deposited into practical self-propelled storage units inside the slaves' bodies. High magic potential. The goods were examined and certified by esteemed Willardus, approved for trading. I do not want any of these. No. Okay. Slave trader? Nope. Oh. City's getting close again. Is he going to join? A Raggy. The cabin who gives you a smarmy bow. Looks like he once tried to split in 2, then changed his mind. His chest is twice as wide as it should be, and double pupils stare at you from each of his eyes. Every time this freakish creature opens his mouth, an impressive goiter swells in his neck. His voice has an unpleasant croaking quality, as if a giant toad had taken up residence in his throat. Would you like to buy some fresh meat? You can call me Raggy. It's your service. Show me your slaves. I can offer you a shipment of Galarian slaves. They certainly aren't in the best shape. Galarians are notorious for their fragility, but torturing them sure is fun. He grins. You spot at least 2 rows of needle-sharp teeth in his mouth. The Galarian slaves are clad in torn rags. Their bodies are emaciated. Many have wounds and cuts. Their blank indifference to everything happening around them suggests these unfortunate have lost any hope of escape long ago. Oh, you poor souls, what have they done to you? It's over now. We'll help you. Where are you from? You come from all over, my lady paladin. Most of us were captured in Canabris. As for me, I got caught on my way to Nirison. I was on leave, going to visit my family. Well, that's quite a journey you've had. You'll get to Nirison and see your family again. I swear on my life. You hear me? Hold tight and tell the others not to lose heart. We must get them out of here at all costs. Can't abandon our own. If we did, it'd be worse than scum. Urushile's presence causes a rumble of discontent amongst the slaves. She flinches under their angry and hateful gazes. She opens her mouth to say something, but fails to find the right words and just sadly lowers her eyes. Wait, bitch, what are you looking at? Sausage addresses the slaves in a soft but resolute manner. Brother, do not insult her. She has repented and now fights her righteous cause. She is a good friend and worthy crusader. I swear to you in Shellen's name. The cleric's words are followed by an embarrassed and confused grumbling amongst the slaves. Suckling's eyes turns to Sausage. They're full of relief and sincere gratitude. A shy smile appears on her lips. Seizing the moment and deftly spitting at the mephit in the cage, Raggy nods at him. If you wish, you can also purchase this little blighter. He won't be of much use, but you can entertain yourself for some time torturing him. He is sharp-tongued and quite resilient. Guarantee you'll spend several interesting and pleasant evenings killing this little freak. Chuckling, Raggy watches as the mephit wipes the spit from his face and mutters curses under his breath. The mephit's voice is angry, but tinged with respect. I'll buy the Glarian slaves. 15,000 gold? Done. Except, he looks at one of the slaves who can barely stand. With a subtle motion, he throws a spell that slits the unfortunate's throat as if he used a serrated knife. Reggie spits in disgust at the body on the ground. He doesn't even bother to wipe the splashes of blood from his face. That one was completely defective. Be a shame to offer it to a respectable buyer. 15,000 gold coins to yours, and we'll tell them how to get to the refugee camp. And can I still buy the mephit? Sell me the mephit. 10,000? Fuck it. I don't like anything being caged. With a gesture, Raggy opens the cage by magic. He notices his fingers have far more knuckles than is typical, which makes his hand look like large spotted spiders. Mephit climbs out of the cage, then gazes at you with its mean round eyes. So you just bought me, eh? Meaning I'm your slave now? That's funny. Why don't you just go... You missed the colourful ending of the phrase, because in trying to avoid your retribution, the Mephit spreads its wings and soars upward, becoming nothing but a dark speck in the sky within moments. Ah, you son of a bitch! How awkward. You should have grabbed him as soon as he was out. Here, take this as consolation prize. This is a ring of nurturing courage, an extremely valuable item. All the best gladiators wear these. With a wicked gleam in his eye, Raggy bares his sharp teeth in insolent lair. You knew that would happen. Give me back my 10,000 or else. Hey, relax, it was just a joke. I was just teasing you a little. Here, have your gold back. Everything fine now? Damn. The demon hastily hands you back your gold. His tense grin tells you that the two of you are most certainly not friends. What he's selling. I know you sell slaves. Show me the spoils you looted. There you go, I want to see what kind of goods he's got. Also, what's that ring? Whenever the wearer of this ring is being attacked with a ranged weapon, they gain a +2 morale bonus to armor class, 1 extra attack of opportunity, and their speed is increased by 10 foot for 1 round. Yeah, interesting. There really seems to be a lot of stuff geared around attacks of opportunity builds. Blackened rags. This robe grants the wearer +10 competence bonus on knowledge arcana checks. Also increases the DC of spells from the witch spell list and hexes by 1. Bye. Thank you. Let's see. +2 inside bonus on attack and damage roll with ranged weapons against large or bigger enemies. So it got +4 bonus on initiative checks. Cloak resistance +4 grants his wearer 30 foot aura, which grants all enraged allies in the area +2 bonus. Oh, that's nice. Let's grab these. Buy some expert lockpicks. And we're fine. Brutal decay. I don't really want clubs. Sell that. Let's sell. full plate plus 3, full plate plus 4. Okay, so you get that, and then this. Okay, that doesn't stack with Cloak of Carnage. Let's use this saving throws. What's the non-stacking bonus though? Arcana? Yeah. Give them the Cloak of Carnage plus 2 to saving throws against spells from the evocation. Yeah, no, that's fine. We're currently using where a spell requires a fortitude save increased by 2, plus 2 castable checks made to overcome spell resistance. Spell resistance 18. This just does that. Want you to have that. And then what? So this is plus 2 DC for saving throws against spells of the wielder. Plus 4 bonus to cast level checks made to overcome spell resistance. This. Oops. This is. No. And that's better for you. Okay, so we'll sell the quarterstaff. Sell the quarterstaff. Let's just sell that. Well, actually, what are you currently wearing? You're wearing. What are we wearing? We're wearing. 7 throws against fear effects? Hey, Slurry MP. I don't know, maybe? Maybe. Okay. Let's do that, and then sausage, you can take that off, you can wear that, and then Seal, I can wear the shirt. Yeah. Oh. This is plus 2 on the rage effect, plus 2 bonus on attack rolls against wounded enemies. Oh, that's fine. Possibly. I mean, I would, but I'm also conscious of the fact I would probably just get moided. If I was doing an angel playthrough, yeah, I'd just go on a full-on, like, butcher. Ah, this is the junk guy who we need to buy the, I'll buy your Asmos slaves. I see you're a connoisseur. I'd like to warn you, these little birds will cost you a pretty penny. Their price scared off the madam of the 10,000 delights. Shamara, to whom I intend to sell these fresh Asmar beauties, 50,000 is spare change. I'm willing to sell them to you at the same price. Jeez, 50 grand. Fine. And we'll tell them to find the Asmar person, and then we'll go check up on them. Show me what you got for sale. Oh, okay. He only has. I'll buy your pleasure slaves. 25,000 coins. We have a deal. Excellent. Strongly recommend keeping the slaves on a diet of local ocean mollusks. This will help them stay athletic and fit. Also gives their meat a pleasantly spicy and musky taste. It's poor souls raised by demons like cattle for the slaughter. You have broken their golden chains. At first they will hate the harsh world you have delivered them into, but only because they are so naive. I, however, celebrate your compassion. Our new master, I was so happy to belong to you. Going to live in a palace now, yes? How may we entertain me? About that. You're free. I'm going to get you out of the abyss and take you somewhere normal. Save us? Where would you save us? We're very happy here. Perhaps you should return to your camp and first, then we can have some fun. You like it so much you'll never want to leave the abyss. It's poor souls raised by demons like cattle for the slaughter. Oh, same thing you said earlier. the rooftops. Hey, Sucker Beneth. You managed to find me. Clever boy. The Demon Lord blows you a kiss. Don't know who he is or what you have in common, but he reeks of evil more than any other demon in this cursed city. Lord Sokoth Beneth. What an unexpected encounter. Magic, Emmy. Magic. A Zata at the slave market was fun. Did you just kill all the slavers? Or did you have like some special ability to just unlock all the slave collars? Is that, I'm surprised I didn't have that as a trickster. Just be able to walk past, click on my fingers and watch all the slave collars fall off. What was it you wanted to tell me? So, we found some of the answers we were looking for in the Lexicon of Paradox. Makes perfect sense, really. It was written by Rula Volish herself. She was the one who opened the world wound in the first place. Unfortunately, the Lexicon, much like a cheap serial novel, ended on a cliffhanger. But not to worry, I know where to find the second part. Do you know where Arilu lives? Here, in this very city, in the palace of my dearest sister. I'm not welcome there, we are no longer on speaking terms. But, still keeping my eye on her. She thinks her palace is well protected against scrying, but her defences may work against others, but not on me. I can easily peer into any dark corner or crevice that ever I want. Smiles suggestively. Yeah. So, I have a question with the Zata. The dragon animal companion you get, does it just miraculously appear? Like, as soon as you take the first level in it? Or is there some sort of story to explain your dragon turning up? Ah, okay. That's good. Alright. Lexicon is beyond reach. However, I can tell him exactly where it is. It's hidden in Aurilu's room. Here, look. He blows me a kiss, and a clear image appears in my mind. You see Aurilu Vorlish's luxurious chambers in Noctulia's palace, and the cache where the architect of the whirlwind has hidden her secrets. Noctulia's loyal servants may be able to keep things hidden from her mistress, but not from me. If you happen to pay Noctulia a visit, don't dawdle. Just grab the papers and bring them to me. We've got quite a few heads on the council. We can make our scribbles. We'll figure something out. How do I get inside? Does not allow just anyone in her bed. I mean, her palace. You get the idea. Especially me. Alas, the sweet girl no longer loves me. You need to pique her interests. You need to become the talk of the town, so that she will meet you in person. There are plenty of ways to gain a reputation, but the most obvious are ones of murder and seduction. You can even do both at the same time. Cool. Fine. Who's this dude? Who are you? Who am I? I'm Kurz. Known by some as Kurz Got Stabbed, captain of the legendary Blood Bitch. What a great name. I'm the most famous damn pirate in the Midnight Hours. Must be a landlubber who's never foot on an airship if you haven't heard of me. Okay. Me, Pazu, fill your sails with wind, stranger, are no more than mine. Slave trader. To you. Oh. Master Cedric is delighted to behold Lady Hepzibah and Lady Chimera. It is a great honour for him. How may he assist you? Hepzibah is looking to buy some slaves. The best slave. It's for an important job. Allow me to present this fine specimen. An extraordinary, belligerent, destructive and vicious slave. He killed 7 hunters before his capture. Oh, look at his arms just flailing about in that demon's head. Shut your mouth, meatball. Your breath stinks. I don't need gladiators and bodyguards. I'm looking for a pack of strong demons. Ones who are not very bright and can obey orders. Oh, that demon. Those floating eyeballs. They're so grim. In that case, perhaps my lady would be interested in this batch of creatures recently captured in the lower city. They're all strong and quite stupid. Sorry, what do you want with these puny creatures? They're small fry, fit only for cannon fodder for the Crusaders. I would suggest... They seem fine to me. Finish the preparations and send them to the Harem of Ardent Dreams. And be quick about it. Okay. Venture Captain Christoph. Lean old man with his back as stiff as a pikestaff casts a piercing look at you. His grey hair and luxurious sideburns grant him an imposing and significant demeanour. Greetings, I am Count Christoph Rolano. I have the honour of serving as Venture Captain of the Pathfinder Society, heading the branch of the Society in Ashia and its adjacent territories. If you need the services of Pathfinders, I could be... Oh, okay, this is the Pathfinder dude, okay. So I can get companions. I can help the society by providing funds. Fixed charity raise preventing corruption. I personally find this practice very wise. A donation for the prisoners of the abyss is 50,000 gold. How much do I have left? Oh, I've got 300. I've almost got 400k. Fine. Handle the gold wisely. Pathfinder Society is grateful for your help, Commander. The unfortunate folk enslaved by demons will glorify your name throughout the abyss. Do you have any wares from Glorian? Well, of course, I often have to deal with the natives of other planes and need some items and supplies, usually from Glorian. Rare in the abyss, ready to give them to anyone who finds themselves in a difficult situation, but in return, I dare hope for a humble donation for the needs of the society. Alas, there are always more slaves. Okay, I did that already, so where's... Oh, okay, well that's great, so he doesn't have a shop. That's annoying. I'm just push for a quick save, I haven't done that for a while. So it looks like you can buy slaves from all the named slave... Whirlong Black Mask. Stern looking demon stands before you, bristling with what seems an arsenal of weapons. His capacious scars suggest that he's been hacked to pieces more than once. His face is hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his vest by thin straps ending in hooks. The hooks are threaded into his skin, and the wounds bleed profusely as if inflicted mere moments ago. The mask resembles a sinister black mollusk enveloping the face of his victim. When he speaks, the slave's voice is muffled. Greetings, stranger. I am Whirlong, legend of the Battle Bliss. Are you looking to buy some battle slaves, or do you need weapons for yourself and your servants? My brother Trevor was abducted by a demon in a black mask. Was that to you? Well, well, that face, that scent. Yes, I remember him. He was a strong fighter, a dangerous one. I made good money when I sold him. Where is he now? Whom did you sell him? Answer me, you monster! Don't be so rude, young mortal, unless you want me to meet your death sooner than you expected. I have only one buyer, the Battle Bliss. You want to know what became of him? Find out at the arena. In the arena? So these beasts made him, or shell him, or cruel mockery. But he is still alive. That is all that matters. Can't waste time, you must get him out of there before it's too late. Ah. Show me the weapons you're selling. My gladiators come from a range of planes and are accustomed to fighting in different styles, so I have a wide selection. I'm positive you'll find something that fits your hand, no matter how many hands nature gave you. The items I have here are the best examples of Nidrian weapons and armor. Why do you call them Nidrian? Rumors have been going around about some magical Nidrian crystals that grant immense power to their owners. No one knows for certain where they come from, or what they really are. Everyone desires them. That's why everyone usually calls top quality goods Nidrian now. Oh, okay. Right, let's do price and descending. The most expensive item is a rapier. It's a +5 keen rapier. with a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls on attack of opportunities. If an attack of opportunity results in a killing blow, the wielder can make one extra attack of opportunity during the next round. There's so many stuff around attacks of opportunity. It's ridiculous. +4 Holy Earthbreaker allows the cast creature to spell at will as a wizard of level equal to the wielder's character level. Oof. Decay Spreader Sling Staff. The wielder of this +5 corrosive sling staff gets a +2 bonus on damage rolls for every corpse within 50-foot range from them. What? That's cool. Rule Breaker. And whenever successfully charge an enemy, the enemy loses dexterity bonus armor class for a round. Let's see. +5 Holy Sickle lands a hit on an enemy. The enemy gets a +2 bonus to random ability score. And 1 stack of Unholy Might. Whenever the creature with at least 1 stack of Unholy Might dies, it deals 1d6 holy damage to all enemies within a 20-foot radius for every stack. So you make the enemy tough, you make the enemy stronger, but then you make them explode. That's such a weirdly cool weapon. +10 competence bonus on athletic skill checks, immunity to flanking. In addition, whenever the wielder is engaged in melee with more than one enemy, their weapon attacks deal additional 1d6 on hit. Cool. Let's see, +5 Bleed Longbow. It confirms a critical hit. The enemy suffers 1d6 direct damage for every 5 foot travelled. So 30 foot with point blank. That's 66. Oh, okay. When they move. That's not as good. What is her current bow though? Oh, it is +5 anyway. Okay. Display of power. +6 strength grants its wearer a 15-foot aura that makes all enemies in range suffer a -2 penalty on will saving throws. Yep. That'll take the place of that. I don't think we need the no, we'll keep the +4s because someone else might use it. Belt of Bloodlust. Meh. Exterminator Greatsword. +3 Living Bane Greatsword grants us where a +5 bonus on saving throws against Necromancy school spells. Reduces their maximum hit points by 20 whilst equipped. Against the designated foe, the weapons enhancement bonus is +2 death and full bonus and deals an extra 2d6 points of damage against. Oh god. That's really nice. Living Banes, that'll be +5. It'll do extra 2d6. You'd crit more often as well. With 19 to 20 times 2, but we've spec'd ourselves towards using a scythe, so never mind. Whenever the wearer's helm successfully charges an enemy, must pass a reflex save. Okay. Whenever an ally in 50-foot radius of this where firms critical hit, this helm heals its wearer 1d6 hit points and grants +1 morale bonus to armor class and attack rolls 1 round. 15-foot crits. No. No. What's Promise of Greatness? Breastplate +4. First spell cast on any combat. Encouraging. Royal bonus by encouraging spells increased by 1. Royal Messenger's chain shirt. Not too shabby. Flowing half plate. Half plate that gives evasion. Oh god. Gives 11 armor. This gives 12. And evasion. Okay. Talon Keeper. +4 spiked light shield provokes shield. Shield special attack. It deals additional 2/6. +4 spiked light shield provokes shield bash attack. Deals 2d6 piercing damage whenever the wield is. Yeah, that's not that great. So this is for sausage. And then you had. Where is that? Yeah. Jesus. Got some pretty dope items. Okay, do you have any sleeves for sale? The eyes of the translucent Marilith carefully observe her surrounding. Seems that not merely an image, but a projection of the creature's consciousness, whilst the physical body is located somewhere far from here. Next to the Marilith fidgets a shriveled mandrake, which utters occasional displeased shriek. A visitor from another plane. I am Remissa, also known as Sloughed Skin. I am no simple vendor, but a true artist of the slave trade. My warehouse currently stands empty, but we can always arrange for a custom order. What would you like to acquire? Perhaps your enemy's son or daughter, bound by magic and powerless in the face of anything you might wish to do to them. An attractive person you once dared to reject you. Little brat who bullied you as a child. Usher is the city where all your dreams come true. Especially if they are dirty, bloody, and sweet dreams of possession or revenge. I'm leaving. Don't need your services, thank you very much. So we need to go. Wait. Let's. Where did I see that there's loot on the map? Whoa. What the fuck? Is it loot up here? No, it must be this. That was it, right? Yeah, okay, that was the loot there. Mustn't miss out on all the loot we can get. Now, none of them have had for sale bones, which really, really sucks. Maybe this dude does. The demon, who looks like a ball of lumpy melting flesh, hovers in the air, clenches the whip in hand. The demon emanates an aura of confidence and authority. It's not sternly at a skinny tiefling standing by, whose eyes are skillfully sewn shut with black silk thread studded with diamond chips. The demon mutters something incomprehensible to you. No worries, Emmy. Enjoy your coffee. Master Sars welcomes you to the flesh markets, visitor from another plane. He noticed right away that you're a person of means. Though he himself is no interest in doing business with you, your presence benefits the flesh markets. So the master is prepared to spare you some of his time. This slave will interpret his words for you, for he loathes speaking in any language except the one used in his home world. Master Sars is happy to see Lady Ashule again, and wishes her pleasant purchase in the flesh markets. He regrets immensely that he wasn't informed of her visit in advance, otherwise he would have prepared a special lot exclusively for her. He remembers her preferences well, and would be happy to satisfy the wishes of such a discerning client. Please tell Master Sars that I have no interest in his slaves anymore. I won't pay for them, neither in gold nor in other ways. I'd like to see your slaves. I'm afraid the Master must reject your offer. All his slaves are caught to satisfy personal requests by the most esteemed upper city residents. The most influential of the slaves, and he can't afford to waste his time on something as pointless as negotiating with a stranger. Sure. Okay. Let's go back to the ASMR person, who I think we need to meet. Yeah, this way. There's a bunch of stuff we've got to do around this. I love the design of this city. It's so clever. Oh. Oh wait, no, we've got to go up the portal, don't we? Okay. So we're done with that. I think the ASMR's around here. Yeah, in here. Let's go check on him. There's loot. Greetings, good sir. Did the prisoners I freed manage to get to your house? Thank you for your mercy and generosity. I was sheltered and cared for them as best of my ability. Being enslaved was a huge shock to these men. Despite being among friends, they still struggle with the consequence of their ordeal. And the girls you freed remain silent. Their eyes hold a quiet and grim resignation that wasn't there before. Oh? Okay, what's going on here? The demons examine Latverk's palace. They gaze both vivacious and imperious. Their leader, a misshapen demon whose facial features exhibit not even a passing acquaintance with symmetry, issues a commanding bark. Shut up everyone and get on the ground, on your stomachs, turn out your pockets. Perhaps you'll settle for taking your gold and spare your lives, but you, my sweet morsel, will be leaving with us, in pieces. The demon grins malevolently at Latverk. Behind the chatty demon, a huge Vavika casts her bleary eyes over the house. A large, cloudy crystal sticks out of his chest. Several smaller crystals have broken through his skin in several places, like young saplings bursting forth from the earth's embrace. A slimy fringe of thick, red saliva hangs from the monster's slack jaw. It gives a surprised snort, then grunts shyly at you. Points at the Vavakia standing behind the demons. Who's that brute who tagged along with you? This? Oh, this here's our gouger. We found him in the sewers below the city, barely breathing. We were going to cut his throat, but he's so addled he's tame enough. And mighty strong. Someone must have scrambled his brains real hard. Now everyone knows not to screw with us. Or we wake Gouger up, and then they're done for. Why did you come here? This Asmon misfit has made a certain someone very angry. So angry they put a large bounty on his head. Which is why we're going to gut him. Festoon this dismal hovel with garlands made of his entrails, then play ball with this stupid little noggin. Charming. Who are you? Demon with a lopsided face spits on the floor and replies cockily. We're the best in the Assassin Guild. Mess with us and we'll mess with you. You're not assassins, you're just common rabble. Demon loses their bravado and exchanges nervous glances, taken aback by the steel in your voice. The leader of this band of misfits finally mutters in a shaky voice. Well, maybe not assassins per se, but it sounds more intimidating. Fools shit the pants when they hear it, so we don't even have to shank them. But you, sir, ain't no our fool. That much I can see. Folks, let's not bother this nice gentleman. Just turn around in our merry way then, shall we? Demon's tone takes on an air of grovelling. By the time he's done speaking, he's practically pleading with you. I'm gonna kill you anyway. No, don't hurt us. We got the hint. Let's get out of here. Laufek folds his hands in a gesture of prayer, wailing us to despair. I beg you, please protect me. Unless she is stopped, Red Mask will get to me. And, even worse, to my wards. I do not fear death, but the girls must not be hurt again. How can I put an end to Red Mask's depravity? But you can. I appeal to your mercy. Find her and stop her at once for all. I know where she is, but I'll ask anyway. I haven't the slightest idea. I've already met her. She's in the deal. She's in the bar. I'll deal with her. You have a generous and courageous heart. Be praying for your success. Now we discovered a door.
I'm there.
Can't seem to find one to open. Alright, so got to deal with the mask. I think we can get to. How do we get the city to move again? There we go, it's moving. Is this the way we need to go? I think so. And then we want to go to this one, I think. This gets us up here. Nope, that's not where we wanted. Oh wait, it is where we wanted to go. So we need to make this. Yes. Wait, is this where we needed to go? Wait, what was this place confuses the hell out of me. This was. Is this the brothel? The 10,000 Delights. Let's pick the door and try to figure out a way to open it. The door looks solid and sturdy, but anything can be broken. Deceptively simple lock is likely enchanted. There have been reckless for those to put a door protected with no magic. Probably wondering how to pick it, my lord. Pick my lock? It's completely useless. Many have tried it before. But go on, have a laugh. Okay. We can smash that. Pick the lock. Hey, get away from me! What are you doing there? You pervert! That's disgusting! The door finds you poking around inside the lock, extremely unpleasant, even painful. Finally, the lock clicks and the door says in her voice, "You filthy beast." Okay. I like it. Okay, let's go into the 10,000 Delights. What's all this about? Oh, it's this place. We've been here. Haven't we? I thought we'd been here. Yeah. I have been here. Fine. Yeah. Interesting, because we'd already been in here. Oh, we came in from the upper city, that's why. I think. And up this way. Oh, we haven't been up here yet. Oh. Now where did this take us?
I'm there.
And I want to match this songs. Out of my way, scum. Yeah, I don't care when Cthulhu says. I'd rather live to see another day. Yeah, give it a name. So I guess that's a way up to the upper city? Another way? I'm so confused. So this is the middle city. Now we're going to the upper city. Okay, so there's 3 levels to it. And then I guess a 4th, which would be the palace. So have we been to this part of the upper city? We've got shit to do in the lower city. I don't know why I'm still going to the upper. Oh, we haven't been to this bit. Oh, this is posh looking. Let's go this way. Okay, there's a portal down. Any goodies or loot to be found around here? Okay, so that allows us to go down, down. Probably all the way down. This takes us into a building. Wait. So where's this? Oh, we've been here. Haven't we? Yeah, we've been here.
In due time.
So turned around with this place. So maybe we have been to this part of the world. Oh, this will get us to the rooftops in the slums, apparently. Oh, there's a chest here. Okay, rooftops in the slums. So where are we now? We're up here. I guess this is the lower city, because... No, this must be the middle city again. Oh. Fuck's sake. So turned around. Well, at least all this exploring will definitely get me better informed for when we do our next run through. So we're currently in... This is chapter 4, right? Because 1 is Canaveris, 2 is getting to Dresden, 3 is getting to here, 4 is this. And I think there's 6 chapters, right?
I think I can push through this.
I finished here. Is there
Long
more?
enough. Okay, so been all of that way, and we've been this way. So I don't think we've been on this portal down. Where does this gonna take us? This brings us to, this isn't this bit's okay. The House of Wicked Knowledge. Strange magical lock on the door, unlike anything you've seen. Simple. How to open it is unclear. Okay. Cool. So this is Palace of Incessant Degeneracy. Lovely name. Mercenaries, huh? Oh, let's get rid of that trap. Abandoned mansion.
Follow if you dare.
Oh. Unknown key. Guess we can't go into the abandoned mansion. And don't have a key for this place. I don't know how you get these keys. Yeah, can't go into the abandoned mansion. And this takes us back up. So let's check up this ramp. Okay. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Do you know which one it is for? Oh.
Something is not right here.
In this location? No one's. But I've done all of their stuff prior to here. Wait, there's loot back here? Identifies as... Oh, it's one of those items. One of the items with no description. Cool. Okay. I haven't figured out how to change party yet. Okay, it's just one long... Whoa. Why do these mobs attack people for some reason? It's very strange. So where are we now? We are somewhere. Is it going to tell me? No. Mercenaries, commoners, treasure. Yeah. Can only change party back at the Nexus. Ah, probably. See, was quest in chapter 4 you can't do because you can't walk up the stairs. To get into the mansion. I got to the front door. I just couldn't go through the door. It just said missing key. So I'm guessing I just need to have him in the party and then I can go inside. What's around here? Treasures? Nope. Possibly. Did you have Woolshiv in your party for, like, the whole time? You have to wait for his quest to trigger. Ah, okay. Mighty demon, his chain lifted arrogant and glancing with a hint of interest. What is this place you're guarding? This palace is Lady Nocturna's residence, mortal. Uninvited guests are not welcome. I want to go in. You have not been invited. Get out whilst you still can. Fine. Great. Okay, so it's not where I thought it was then. Can I get to here? I wish I could dimension door. Okay, do I need to rotate the camera maybe to get this to raise up? fine. We need to run along this. Okay, fair enough. Don't know why the guards are attacking the guards. It's a bit weird. I mean, they're demons. Right, let's go this way.
I do what I must.
So, I love the level design. Apart from the floating cobblestones, it's very cool. Palace of incest and degeneracy. Yeah, that's it. That's this whole place.
I'm off.
When a Soapboy gives you a sharp smile, she scoops up another handful of gold and carefully tucks it away in her pockets. What do you want? Take the sleeve bag. A friend of yours. Think carefully before you answer. A night with a succubus, and it ends in death. Typical love story in the abyss. Who are you and what are you doing here? Just glances at her companions and gives you a sly smile. We're the delightful and deadly succubi of the 10,000 Delights. I'm sure you've heard of us, and this was one of our clients. This horny pervert was enthusiastic in bed, but stingy with his purse. So stingy, in fact, the girls and I decided it would just be easier to kill him and take his money. Succubus pouts slightly, throwing a resentful glance at the demon's remains. I don't see anything wrong with killing a demon. I'd like to hire you. I want you to entertain the champion of the arena. You've just seen the dead body of a former client and you still want to hire us? You must really take risks. Or maybe you just really hate the champion of yours. Either way, we'll take the job as long as you pay 40,000 gold. Yours, handsome. I've already paid your mistress for your services. She shrugs. If you haven't paid us, made a deal with the mistress, then you should have taken it up with her if you want something done. Don't come running to us. Stop trying to take advantage of me. It won't end well. Yay, we made 40 grand. You don't want me to drive with, are you? You'll have such stern clients. Fine. We'll make sure the mistress pays us what we're owed, but we'll deal with that later. Right now, it's time to get to work. See you at the Battle Bliss. Let's find out if the champion is good as they say. Fantastic. Okay, there's that job done. Some loot we had. Oh, hello. That looks like another puzzle. How to get to it though? That's the question, isn't it? Oh, fucking vampires. Death snatchers. Oh, Jesus. Done some fucking... What damage was that? Con? Wisdom. Ugh. Oh, and they managed to take Sealer. Oh, that's so annoying. Fucking vampires. Vampire Packmaster.
Make your peace.
Oof. Oh, and they managed to take the dino as well. Alright, Sealer, do you have... Oh, not Sealer, sorry. Do you have anything that you can use to... Can't walk up those stairs. His quest is somewhere else. His quest's somewhere else, apparently. Man, we are totally unprepared spell-wise for this. This won't work on undead, because it's a fortitude save, isn't it? Wait, does this work on undead? Creature object. No, I don't think disintegrate works on undead. Oh, Sealer, please don't be nasty.
I still got it.
God. A Sealer might ruin us at this point. How does this get rid of curses? How do you get rid of domination? Domination is a mind control, it's not a curse. I guess with Fire Snake, I really don't want to hurt Sealer. Fuck's sake. Okay. Sausage, please tell me you have something. Damn it. We don't have Holy Aura. Blind, confused, dazzled, disease, sausages. Stunned. Oh, shit. Most of Glory doesn't do it. Blinded effects of spell target is immune. This stop it? I don't think it does. Nope. Ah, nuts. Might have to reload. Oh, sorry, vampires. The vampires are nasty. Is Sealer back on our side? Sealer's back on our side. Okay, so protection from evil must have done it. Or shall I... Nino. They're going to be immune to cold damage, which is annoying. We kill him. Oh, because he's not killed. Shit. Why are these guys not going down? They got regeneration. 10. Taking negative energy stops their regeneration? That's a bit weird. Well, I guess we can coup de grace them. Ember, heal, MC. Good. Sausage. This is fantastic. Constant dominating. Oh my god, stood back up. God damn it, and dropped my NC back down again. Fuck off with the dominations, you sons of bitches. Where are you shooting at now? Oh, you're shooting at the Triceratops. You know where the upper seat teleporter is, and go to that. Keep going right from that to reach the edge. Doors of animation. I can show you where it is. It's where was it? Here. It's this doorway. And this is the kind of like, so come out from here. Go over this. Nope, nope, nope. You come back this way. You hang a left. You go down the teleporter, which drops you here. And then you go around to here. Actually, oh, there's so many of them. Nino. I'm going to try Disintegrate. I don't think it will work on Undead. It shouldn't, but I'll take it. Paladin. You're going to end up provoking an attack of opportunity. That's fine. No, you didn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Should have. We're on the ground again. Sausage. Fifth level? Oh wait, maybe we can swap an Humble Strike to just heal. Oh shit, I thought about the cure masses hurting. That's what I should be doing. Oh. Oh, that's right. I'll show you again. So, in the upper city, from the... 1 second. Let me just... As soon as it comes back to our turn, I'll show you. So, the only way I know of it, so from this area here, from the middle city to the upper city, hang a left across the bridge, use this portal, which brings you out down here. From here, go directly opposite, and wrap around the building, and it's here. So on the map, it's this spot here. Okay? Let's do another Disintegrate, I guess. Ah, yeah. And then... Oh, we did actually kill that last one. Then... I will Smite Eve on you. Charge... I guess I can't. Alright, I'm going to stand up and hopefully actually stand up. Huzzah! Then I will touch attack this guy. Miss, of course. Don't think we have the mass cures with Ember, sadly. Do a hold monster though. But let's just do a fire snake. I don't know what it is on the map. It looks like I can walk up the steps now. Maybe they fixed that. so let's burn Dispel into Cure. I'll pop it here. Lovely.
Continue fighting.
Damn it.
Everyone.
Good. Nino. Let's do the Disintegrate. Good. Sealer. No. This one. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jesus, really?
This will hurt.
Fucking dinosaur. God damn it. Oh, and now you're not dominated. Of course. Fine. Might just be an aesthetic staircase. Well, as soon as if we win this fight, we will try. Okay, I need to take this off of turn-based mode so that we can use Breath of Life to get Ember. Oh, Jesus, minus 1. So you're attacking that.
Guide my hand.
You need to chug a potion. Nino, I'll leave you on that. We'll start with maybe an icy prison on this. No, okay, just murk that guy. Sausage, you're doing that. You well, I'll drink a potion. Oh, bring it back up. Didn't work. Can you try and cast again? Yes. For some reason. Shouldn't be able to, but you can. Sweet. No. What are you doing? Damn. Okay. Guess we'll have to use actual Raise Dead on her after the fight. In the meantime, we need to rest. Big time. Okay, first things first, let's use some Scrolls of Restoration. Where are my Scrolls of Restoration? Oh, thank goodness. Doop. I've got a whole bunch of them somewhere. Oh, I've got 5. You've got a negative level. You've got some damage. You've got some damage. You've got some damage. We've got some potions actually, haven't we? Somewhere. Ah, but this Wisdom Drain. It has to be Restoration. I guess we could just use... Scroll of Restoration. Same with you. Yours Wisdom Drain as well? Yeah. You're fine. this can get rid of... Don't think lesser restoration works? No. And okay, so that's everyone okay again. Say okay. Not dead. What do we get? Defiler, the heavy mace. Let's see, +4 unholy heavy mace grants its wielder the ability to modify all healing spells they cast so that they will deal damage instead of healing. Once activated, this ability cannot be turned off until the end of the battle. That's pretty good for the Lich. Just a colourful feather, huh? Alright, let me quick save. I'll be right back. Just need to stretch my legs for 2 minutes. I'll see you guys in just a second. I have returned. No worries, fine info. Nymph. Whoops, sorry. Hey, way too bad. How you doing today? Hey, Amy, thank you. Alright, so let's see. Can we actually go inside this building? I think it's just... There's no doorway to try and use, so I don't think this is a building you can go into, Zinwave. We need to go back to that tavern to rest. First, we're going to try and get this loot here. Dinosaur bone. Last. Okay. So I want to go around here. Let's see. Incomprehensible scrawls have been scribbled on the wall, written in one of the countless dialects of the abyss. Oh, it's another one of these. That looks like it can get walked down. No? Is it upside down? Is that it? There's nothing to click on. It just confused me because in beta one of his questions was right there. Oh, I see. Hey, White Tiger. How you doing? So, I'm not sure if this is the way you're supposed to solve the puzzles, but you these can't get rotated if you're stood on them. So you only have to worry about getting the next one done. Next piece. Eating pancakes. Ah, oh, that is always good. Then you run all the way down here. And we're gonna get another chest up here. Yeah. I'm loving the puzzles. What have we got from here? +4 scimitar, some potions. Okay, just some average loot. Okay. I think that is creative use of the game mechanics, I'll have you know. And to be honest, what you could probably do, I reckon, is get this last piece orientated correctly and then dimension door from here to here. And then just standing on here would probably trigger this to come down. I reckon there's multiple creative ways of solving.
Follow if you dare.
Right, how much of this upper city have we actually... There's still so much of the upper city we haven't looked at. There's a portal up. But I've got stuff I need to do in the lower city. I'm just going to find a way of getting back down there. Plenty of those.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Let's see, symbols describing the wall belong to the language of the Titans. Yes, yes. Do we have anything to put in there? Not here. Okay. And there's a portal down. That's screaming that I should be able to go up there. But I guess not. Yeah, man. It feels good. It's like, how do I put it? It's... Wait. Is that where we just were? Yes. It's like Kingmaker, except just better. Like, there's more to it, and you feel like a absolute badass playing it. Like, it definitely does a good job of making you feel powerful. Do we have to wait for... What's this do? I mean, it's still in beta, but yes, it is definitely, I really hope, going to be more polished and released. I don't know what this is. It's weirdness. I'm guessing it's supposed to take me up to here. It gets me into that tower. Yeah, there's no time quest. You can take your time doing stuff. It's really good. Huh. You finished your private test playthrough on Celesta. Is it a good game? Okay. I mean, I don't like 5th edition. Will that put me off the game? So this goes all the way up there. That, I don't know how to get... Does this move? Does this part of the city move by any chance? Doesn't look like it. How do we get to there? Let's go to the lower city. Let's go to the lower city. Alright, gotta go through this portal first.
I'm there.
Have to have a hand free. What do you mean you have to have a hand free? Oh, gotcha. I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense, I guess. That's a rule, I guess, in 5th edition. So we've got to go to the lower city to go to the tavern. And then we should probably go back to the Nexus. Oh, I'm an idiot. We'll just go back to the Nexus. Because I think we've explored... this part of the city as much as we can. There's this place. No, we haven't done this area down here. We're all the way up here. So if we run to here, use this portal, which will take us to somewhere. It's a portal down. Voice acting is by amateurs. We enjoy playing it and some cool moments. Well, that's what counts, really. Okay, so we must be able to get into here. Maybe? Or maybe that's just... This is also... Yeah, this tower. How do we get into that? We go here. You didn't meet any game-breaking bugs. Well, that's good. So that just goes further away. What about this? We get it from here. Do we just need to use Dimension Door, maybe?
You're a good person. I like you.
I guess we can't if it's not orientated right. So how the hell do you get down to there? Clearly you must be able to. down this area. It might not be an area I can get to. I'm just trying to explore. Also, can you get into this mage tower? I don't think you can. I don't know. This city is very confusing. I'm not sure what areas you can or cannot get into. You can't go there. Be nice if there was like indication of where you can or can't. It's just so confusing. I've got to try and get back to... Where will this be able to take me back down? Or is this... No, that just goes to a chest. Okay. Yeah, I had a Triceratops to begin with. Sorry, a Raptor to begin with. The Triceratops is just better in all regards. This allows me to get to the flesh market. Okay, so we'll go via the flesh market. So we go all the way through the flesh markets to this portal. Let's go up. Okay, now I believe, yes, I'm gonna go through here. To the lower city. Now the lower city is far less complicated. I think it's only got like 2 states. Or 2 bits to it, I think. Alright, we need to go to the tavern. She's right. Then we'll need to go back to the, let's go to the tavern, and then after the tavern we'll go back to the Battle Bliss. So... we rest a night? I need a room for the night. 1,000 coin. Latest rumours. No problem. Have a drink and we'll talk 500 gold. Fine. What do you want to know? There are many folks from Galarian here. Quite many, but none of them. But most of them wear those special accessories. In other words, they're slaves. Or meant for cooking sometimes. The free ones can come every now and then too. The source of scum. As a rule, only those can survive among the demons. Wow, thanks for the 500 gold's worth of rubbish. Alright, let's do this and go back to the Nexus then and rest there. Ah, we know how to get to the Bad Luck Tavern, that's good. And Battle Bliss. Okay. We haven't been back here since we left. Granted, also has been less than 24 hours because we haven't rested yet. So I'm not expecting any big changes, but we have sent a whole bunch of slaves back here. Wow, game. You sure like to take a while. This is on an SSD. I've noticed chapter 4 takes a lot longer to... Oh, okay. A muffled, rage-filled groan emerged from Window's lips. She's shaking like a hound catching the scent of its prey. Tears, black like tar, are gathering in the corners of her eyes. Meeting her grey gaze, Window frowns and struggles for self-control. I can feel him, master. Savamalek is here in Asheron, and his poison is seething in my blood. Ah, and how do we find him? In an excited chuckle, the hunter says, "Tell you if you sense he's near. I was the best hunter in my tribe. After all, when finding one demon in a city full of demons is a difficult task, I can do it. We'll track him down and kill him. Yes, and take his blood. We'll make my tribe stronger, as strong as demons, and then no one will stop us." Cool. We can advance Windowag's story. That's cool. Let's take a look. Oh, she has your scented letter. The one who sent me this letter. I hoped I would never hear from him again, but it was inevitable. He found that I was in the city. Of course he did, and now there's no help me. The thought of seeing him again terrifies me. It's simply part of my journey, isn't it? I can't just run away from the sins of my past, and to at least try and make amends. Who is this Demalcio? Wait, I'm sure we've met him. You should consider him a crowning achievement, but now I'm ashamed to remember him at all. He was an Azata once, a true hero, a knight and a poet, a defender of the weak, a pride of Elysium. And I corrupted him, made him fall in love with me. I broke his heart and made him commit foul crimes I cannot even describe. And when he became indistinguishable from a demon, I left him in the abyss. Now he wants to see me again. I'm frightened and ashamed. Is that a Mythic Pass special thing? Are you going to accept the invitation? I don't want to. I have no idea how afraid I am. What will I say? I'm going to look at him in the eyes after everything he's done to me. But I feel I must do this. I must see him. I must tell him that a fall like his is not a death sentence, that there is a way back. If he won't listen to me, I'll simply ask for his forgiveness. I heard those words in your dream. That is what my nightmare calls me. My most horrific disgrace is the time when that name suited me perfectly. It poisoned so many souls. I've ruined so many beautiful creatures, both mortal and not. Almost all of them are dead now, but this nightmare of mine is still alive. It means there may still be hope of saving him. What can I do to help? No worries, White Tiger. I completely understand. Take care. Please, let's go there together. I must see him again, face to face. I must try to save him from the abyss. I doubt it's possible. I know how much I've corrupted him. But I must try nevertheless. I can't do it on my own. I just... She sobs and buries her face in her hands. Okay. So we've got 2 people's quests. Everyone else is down here. Somewhere. Okay, Nino's... Okay, anything special for you? It's time for the experiment. If these words inspire us, not enthusiasm. Yeah, sure, let's do it. You see, I've decided, though dared would be a better term, to address an issue which, up to now, I've preferred to avoid due to my total ignorance in this sphere. I realise it's hard to believe that I, a person of, let's skip the false modesty, superior intellect, could not know something so simple. It's never too late to fill in the gaps in one's knowledge, alright? I'm talking about friendship. To be honest, at first I planned to assign the writing of this article for my encyclopedia to a co-author of some kind. Then I met you, my loyal follower, and suddenly I thought I could write about it myself. Here, I've made a list. I base it on my observations of individuals around me and my personal knowledge of the topic, which I have to admit is far from comprehensive. Hands you a crumpled piece of paper. Study it well. We'll start as soon as you're ready. Read the list. Point number 1. Friends smile at each other. You raise your eyes to Nino, who has already fixed a malevolent grin to her face. The kind that would make you soil yourself if you saw it in the dark of night. Respond with a brief smile. Keeping the unnatural grin on her face, she hisses through clenched teeth. Put out a smile. Come on, try it again. Wide smile. Your eyes bore into Nina and she stares right back at you, both grin wildly as possible. A minute passes in tense silence. Ah, never imagine being a friend was so much exhausting business. What's next? Friends gossip about other friends. Oh, I made some preparations for that. Come on, let's get to it. Who are we going to gossip about? Camellia. Excellent choice. So, what do you think of her? She's a good friend and a fine comrade in arms. How interesting. Incidentally, yesterday I saw her. She picks up a random piece of paper and reads it. Eating worms. Thanks for the info. Truthfully told, this whole experiment seems sheer stupidity to me. I would learn that stupidity is stupid without doing stupid things. We need to finish what we started. Point 3. Friends drink alcohol together. And then it says, no more required. Alright, I should cross this point out. I wrote this and checked off the encyclopedia and recalled that I've already conducted that experiment. And judging by the same encyclopedia, and especially by the odd stain on that particular page, it would be unwise to say the least to try and repeat it. Point 4. Friends sometimes argue. New piece of paper is you're interested in the disinterested in this experiment and you can't even tell the difference between those two words. You kiss my ass. Not too creative, but it'll do. Can definitely be considered friends. And on that note, I conclude the 4th part of the experiment. It's the last one. Friends sometimes copulate. Oh, yes, that. Take off your underwear. Okay. Oh, uh-huh. Well, she produces paper from her sleeve and frantically covering it with drawings. Just wait. He is engrossed with the task. He accidentally bites her tongue. It appears your copulation won't be happening today. Keep standing with your underwear down. Keep waiting and hoping. There will be no copulating today. He is absorbed in her work. The world around her, including you, seems to have ceased existing. That is a gladiator leader.